Hello and happy Friday. My name is Michael Leeserman here with the Trial Guide's tip of the day this July 7th, 2023. Today's tip comes from Mo Levine on Advocacy 2 by Mo Levine. He writes, "Fellows, if you keep it out of the evidence, how are you going to keep it out of the jury room? Can you really? Do you know what they're talking about in there? Can you conceive of their not going in and asking that question just because you've kept it out?" Yeah, of course. Uh, if there's something that is just a logical question, I know from trials, from focus groups, if we don't bring up the fact that the police found that neither driver was on drugs or alcohol, then they're going to ask about that. I want to make sure that I'm putting in somewhere everyone agrees that neither driver was on drugs and alcohol, unless they were, then we'll talk about that. But those kind of things, and that's just one example. Of course, I think of the Paul Newman movie, The Verdict, and the famous scene toward the end where Paul Newman comes up with the smoking gun evidence and the doctor's note that was doctored, and the defense lawyer said, move to strike based on this or that. I don't remember the details. And the judge says sustained, and the defense lawyer is very happy. And there's someone on his team that's like, wait a second. For lawyers, we know the judge just said you can't consider this, but the jury just heard it. Of course they're going to bring it back with them. And in 2023, we have other issues. The other issue is that when you file a motion in limine to strike something, especially in federal court, if any juror searches your case name, they're going to see the motion in limine and see what you tried to keep out. I've had this happen. Been in a focus group, and the jurors say, we know all about this case. We Googled it, and we saw these motions, and they were reciting the motions in limine. So if you want to keep something out, consider, is the jury going to bring it back with them anyhow, and are you better off just addressing it? If not, and sometimes there's proper motions in limine, consider filing it under seal, especially in federal court, or a jury might read it anyhow. I know the court tells them not to search the case, and not all of them follow directions. So there's some words of wisdom. Take heed. Let's take a deep breath together and be grateful to be alive this Friday. May the work that we do today help to reduce suffering in the world. May it help repair the world. May we fiercely and compassionately advocate for our clients. May we do so from a place of compassion and wisdom. I'm going to ring a bell 3 times now. This can take you into a meditation practice, a prayer practice, or just let the sound wash over you and remind you, it's Friday. Wake up. Go out, do good things, and have fun while you're doing it.